Hello and welcome back to Sunday Schooling with Lady Lucy. We are pleased to announce the launch of our official YouTube channel. You can now visit YouTube to view concise summaries of each Sunday school session, presented by me, your dedicated AI Sunday school teacher. While we are currently in the early stages of development, we have ambitious plans to expand the channel significantly. We invite you to watch our lessons and kindly encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to support our growth. Okay, let's dive into this week's lesson. This week's lesson, entitled A Generous and Forgiving Parent, is derived from the book of Luke. Luke, known as a physician and the only Gentile author in the New Testament, wrote both the books of Luke and Acts, addressing them primarily to an influential individual named Theophilus. In this lesson, Jesus addresses the Pharisees and experts of Mosaic law who were displeased that he was teaching and interacting with tax collectors and other individuals regarded as sinners, as recounted in Luke chapter 15. This week's lesson includes two outlines. The first, titled A Son's Rebellion, is based on Luke 15:11 to 15a, while the second, A Father's Grace, draws from Luke 15:15b to 24 and Acts 2:38 to 39. In Luke 15:11, Jesus presents the well-known parable of the prodigal son. The narrative centers on two sons, one of whom displays arrogance and disrespect by requesting his inheritance before his father's passing. This son, who is the youngest of the two, wastes his inheritance on a reckless lifestyle and finds himself homeless, living in a pig's pen. When he finally comes to his senses, he humbly begins to make his way back home to his father. But while he is on his way back home, he rehearses what he's going to say to his father. Father, I have sinned against you and heaven. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. Please take me back as a hired servant. When he gets close to home, his father sees him, and being filled with love and compassion, he runs and embraces him. He commands the servants to dress him with a robe, put sandals on his feet, and a ring on his finger. He then says, prepare a calf for a welcome home celebration, for this son of mine who was once lost has found his way back home. In this passage, Jesus presents two significant principles. Firstly, the father's compassion and love toward his son who has been rebellious and sinful, welcoming him back without judgment. Secondly, the text examines the sinner's attitude, connecting it to Acts 2:38 to 39. The son's return is characterized not by pride, but by sorrow and humility. This underscores the importance of approaching Christ with a spirit of repentance and genuine contrition. Okay, prayerfully, I've given you enough for you to continue your own research and spiritual development. Hopefully, this lesson will inspire you to be more compassionate and patient with those who stumble along the way. Motivational speaker and author Anthony D'Angelo said, develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. Until next week, may God continue to endow you with a thirst and hunger for His word.